Are Soo Kai and Tan Songyun ready for Hollywood? Fans demand a global debut. K-Drama Haven family. Every once in a while, a couple comes along who simply cannot be contained by one country, one industry, or even one continent. A couple whose influence spreads so far, whose chemistry is so undeniable, that the world itself begins to demand more. Today, that couple is Soo Kai and Tan Songyun. Hold on tight, K-Drama Haven family, because this journey is only just beginning. The world of your favorite celebrities is unfolding before your eyes, and every moment is more breathtaking than the last. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now, because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. The revelations, the emotions, the moments that will change everything. Already adored in China. Already celebrated across Asia. Already streaming into homes from Seoul to San Francisco. And now, the whispers have grown too loud to ignore. Fans everywhere are asking one question. Are Soo Kai and Tan Songyun ready for Hollywood? A rise like no other. Soo Kai's rise has been meteoric. Known for his striking visuals, he first won audiences with historical dramas, where his regal presence made him unforgettable. But it wasn't just his looks. It was the way he breathed life into his roles. The way he commanded the screen with intensity, yet carried tenderness that made his characters human. Tan Songyun's journey was different, but no less remarkable. With her girl-next-door charm and emotional depth, she won viewers' hearts through roles that felt authentic and relatable. She wasn't simply playing characters. She was embodying them. She made people laugh, cry, and believe. Separately, they were stars. Together, they became a phenomenon. When two stars collide. When Soo Kai and Tan Songyun appeared on screen together, the world stopped. Their chemistry wasn't just believable, it was magnetic. They laughed together with the ease of old friends. They cried together with the vulnerability of true lovers. And when they looked at each other, audiences swore they could see something real. Episodes didn't just trend, they became global events. Fans in Asia stayed up late, streaming in real time. Fans in Europe woke up early to catch new releases. Fans in America flooded Twitter with live reactions, subtitles or not. For Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, it was no longer about being stars of one nation. They had become symbols of romance itself. The global fan movement. Soon, fan demand went beyond applause. They wanted more. In Los Angeles, fan clubs started hosting watch parties, introducing new viewers to their work. In Paris, billboards went up featuring their faces, crowd-funded by devoted fans. In Mexico City, fans organized flash mobs performing reenactments of their iconic scenes. On social media, the pressure mounted. Hashtags like #SooKaiTanSongyunHollywood, #GlobalDebutNow, and #CoupleForTheWorld began trending. Fans created digital posters of them starring in Marvel films, romantic epics, and even Academy Award-winning dramas. The message was clear. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun weren't just Asian treasures. They were global icons waiting to happen. Hollywood begins to watch. And Hollywood noticed. Industry insiders whispered about meetings. Casting directors in Los Angeles began circulating their showreels. Producers on streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime quietly floated their names in boardrooms. Reports suggested that Netflix, already expanding its investment in Asian content, was particularly keen on securing Soo Kai and Tan Songyun for a crossover project. Imagine them starring in a sweeping international romance, filmed across continents, bringing K-drama-style magic to a global stage. Hollywood had seen Asian stars before. But Soo Kai and Tan Songyun weren't just stars. They were a couple. And that chemistry, already beloved worldwide, was something that could not be manufactured. Why Hollywood needs them? Hollywood has always searched for fresh energy. And right now, it needs stars who can bridge cultures, bring authenticity, and draw international audiences. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun are perfect for that role. They are beautiful in a way that transcends borders. They act with depth that connects across languages. They carry themselves with elegance that makes sense on any red carpet, from Cannes to the Oscars. Most importantly, they already come with millions of fans worldwide. Hollywood would not need to build their star power. It would simply need to give them a stage big enough to shine. Fashion Week signals. Fashion has always been the first sign of global crossover. And Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have already stepped into that world with undeniable impact. At fashion weeks in Milan and Paris, photographers scrambled for their pictures. International magazines like Vogue and Elle have profiled them, calling them the faces of Asia's new golden age of cinema. Luxury brands are lining up to sign them as ambassadors. And in Hollywood, fashion and film go hand in hand. The red carpet is just as important as the screen. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun already look like they belong there. The question isn't if, it's when. The dream projects. Fans have imagined it all. Some dream of Soo Kai and Tan Songyun starring in a sweeping Hollywood romance, the kind that wins Oscars and becomes legendary. A love story filmed between New York, Paris, and Shanghai, where their chemistry shines on a global scale. Others picture them in blockbusters, Soo Kai as the next great action star, Tan Songyun as the heart of an international drama, both bringing their signature warmth to Hollywood storytelling. Some even imagine them breaking into franchises. Marvel, Star Wars, or even original Netflix epics that could stream into every home across the planet. Whatever the scenario, one thing is certain, their fans are ready to follow them anywhere. The cultural impact. A Hollywood debut wouldn't just be a career move. It would be cultural history. For decades, Asian stars struggled to break into Hollywood, often reduced to side roles or stereotypes. But the tide is turning. Asian talent is no longer just being included, it is being celebrated. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun could be the faces of that change. They could be the couple that proves Asian love stories belong not just on local screens, but on the world stage. They wouldn't just be actors. They would be pioneers. The question of timing. But with such a massive step, timing matters. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun remain at the peak of their Asian careers, commanding record-breaking fees and unparalleled popularity. A move to Hollywood must be handled carefully, without losing the magic that made them beloved in the first place. Yet fans argue the time is now. The demand is global. The stage is ready. And the world is waiting. The future that awaits. So are Soo Kai and Tan Songyun ready for Hollywood? Yes. Absolutely yes. They have the looks. They have the talent. They have the fan base. And most importantly, they have the chemistry that no one else can replicate. When they step onto a Hollywood set, it will not just be another debut. It will be a global takeover. And when they walk down the red carpet at the Oscars, when their names are called at the Golden Globes, when their faces appear on billboards in Times Square, the world will not just see stars. The world will see icons. The global casting announcement. It begins with a whisper. A news outlet in Hollywood breaks the story. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have been cast in a Netflix original, a sweeping romance filmed across continents. At first, the world is skeptical. Hollywood debuts are rare. International pairings are even rarer. But the moment the news is confirmed, the internet explodes. Within hours, hashtags trend across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Articles flood entertainment sites. Talk shows speculate about their roles. And fans, who have dreamed of this for years, begin a countdown to what feels like history in the making. The first red carpet. The first major test is not the film itself. It is the red carpet. Imagine Soo Kai stepping out in a perfectly tailored suit in Los Angeles, his sharp features dazzling under the lights. Imagine Tan Songyun beside him, radiating elegance in a gown designed by Dior or Valentino, her smile disarming the flashing cameras. The photographers cannot get enough. Fashion critics declare them the best-dressed couple of the night. And within minutes, their photos dominate timelines worldwide. They are not just attendees. They are the event itself. The film release. Then comes the film. It is not just another Hollywood production. It is something different. Something fresh. A love story written with the emotional depth of K-drama, but filmed with the cinematic scale of Hollywood. Soo Kai plays the intense, brooding lead with layers of vulnerability. Tan Songyun plays the warm, determined heroine whose spirit lights up every scene. Together, they bring the same electricity that once broke records in Asia, but now on the world stage. The film premieres globally. It trends on Netflix within hours. Reviews pour in. Critics praise their authenticity, their chemistry, their ability to make audiences across languages believe in love again. They have not just arrived. They have conquered. The global tour. With the success of the film, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun embark on a press tour unlike any other. From Seoul to Los Angeles. From Paris to London. From Tokyo to New York. At every stop, fans wait by the thousands, holding signs, chanting their names, crying as they catch even a glimpse. In interviews, they win hearts with humility. Soo Kai speaks about his journey, about how surreal it feels to stand on Hollywood ground. Tan Songyun talks about representing Asia with pride, about bringing her culture to the world. Every soundbite becomes a headline. Every smile becomes a meme. Their global presence grows unstoppable. The award season. Then comes award season. The Golden Globes. The BAFTAs. The Oscars. Their film is nominated, not just in technical categories but in major ones. Best Actor. Best Actress. Best Picture. The world watches as Soo Kai and Tan Songyun walk the Academy Awards red carpet, hand in hand, cheered not only by fans but by fellow actors who already see them as equals. And when the moment comes, when their names are called, when the standing ovation erupts, when they stand on that stage looking out over the world, it is no longer just about a debut. It is history, the legacy beyond film. But Hollywood is not only about one movie. It is about building a legacy. Soo Kai is courted by action franchises, his sharp looks and intensity making him a natural fit for the next big blockbuster. Tan Songyun is approached by directors like Greta Gerwig and Chloe Zhao, eager to harness her emotional depth for award-winning dramas. Fashion houses fight to sign them as ambassadors. Time magazine lists them among the world's most influential icons. And back in Asia, their fans celebrate with pride, knowing they were right all along. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun were always destined for more. The dream that feels real. Fans call it a dream. But is it really? The talent is there. The demand is undeniable. The industry is watching. And Soo Kai and Tan Songyun are more than ready. When they step into Hollywood, it will not just be a debut. It will be a takeover. And when the world finally witnesses what Asia has already known for years, one truth will echo across every screen, every stage, every headline. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun are not only Asia's most influential couple, they are Hollywood's next great icons.